Hello, welcome to Power Life Live. My name is Kristina, and I'll be leading you through a Power to Express today. If you have some blocks or some props that can stand in for blocks, they might be helpful for stabilizing a little bit later. Otherwise, let's meet in child's pose on your mat. Don't forget to push play on the playlist. I almost forgot to mention that's attached to the flow today. All right, big toes to touch, knees out wide, and then just sink your hips back toward your heels as you release your forehead down towards the mat. I like to rock my forehead across the mat, just stretch out my side bodies here before I really settle in. Get a few of those wiggles out. And just take notice of your breath here. And once you start to take notice of your breath, you might feel it become a little bit more full. You might be able to start to send it to certain places in the body or be mindful of or paying special attention to. And just stay here for a few more breaths. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Again, breathe in deeply through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Ujjayi breath from here. Inhale through your nose. And exhale out your nose. Stay for a few more breaths. Exhale here. Inhale, tabletop. Stack your hips over your knees, stack your shoulders over your wrists, and even if you've come to this pose a million times before, take a little bit of care here to make sure that you're set up. It's easy to kind of go through the motions here, but just stop, check your alignment, and inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, tip your chin up, your gaze is up, and exhale, round your spine, cat pose, tuck your chin, gaze at your navel. And then flow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose. Yeah, feeling that nice flexion and extension of the spine. Flow here, your breath. Inhale takes you to cow. Exhale, back to cat. And then feel free to find any movement from side to side. Circles with your hips. You can dip your shoulders. You can paw out your wrists a little bit. Take some side bends here. We're looking for just a lot of free movement here along your back, your neck, and just warming up the sensation of breath to movement. One more round each direction. Inhale, neutral spine, tabletop. Stay for your breath out, draw your belly into your spine. And then inhale, spinal balance, right arm long, left arm back. Stay here for a few breaths. Special attention, rotate your left hip point down towards the mat as you extend out through your left heel. And then reach your fingertips forward, your thumb points up, take a breath in. Exhale, right hand to left foot, quad stretch. Yeah, I like my thumb pointing down here. It might be a personal preference, what feels best on your shoulders. Find a little bit more of a connection between the top of your foot and your hand. Really press in between those two. Take a breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, spinal balance, left arm, right leg, and breathe. Press your right heel back behind you. Then extend from shoulder out through your left fingertips here. Draw your navel back into your spine. Engage your core. Don't lose that. Breathe in. Exhale, quad stretch. Again, I like to rotate my shoulders so my thumb is pointing down. Notice what feels best in your body. Find a little bit of an opening through your chest, through your shoulders, your quad, hip flexor. Breathe in. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes, walk your hands forward slightly. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Start to walk out your feet here, pedal out your heels, press your heart toward your feet. Open up your fingertips wide and check in with your hands where you're placing, sending your weight here. And once you've kind of dug deep into the corners of this pose, settle into it for a few more breaths. Sink your heels lower toward your mat. Elongate your spine. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Top of your mat, ragdoll. Step your feet out wide. Inhale, halfway lift. Find a bind at your low back. And exhale, ragdoll with a bind. Breathe. Prioritize keeping your palms together. That might mean leaving your hands toward your low back. You can let them fall forward up over your head, but again, keep your palms together. It might not be as much mobility as you're used to, but you'll find that the sensation is even deeper. Gentle sway, shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your low back. Exhale, forward fold, release your hands and heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Once again, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Inhale, mountain. We'll do that 3 times. Exhale, baby back bend right here. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. So nice. Breathe in, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, low cobra. Breathe. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your chest away from the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, and breathe. Drop your left foot, and then start with your hands either on your thighs, and bring them to your heart. If you feel ready for your fingers up towards the sky, then go there. Looking for a stretch along your left hip flexor here. So stay active in your right leg so you don't dump all of your weight forward. You still have a lot of control. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right, and stay for a few breaths. Keep your hips square to the front of your space. Open up your chest toward the side body, or the side of your space, excuse me. Exhale. Inhale, scoop your right arm forward, crescent moon. And exhale, half splits. Breathe. Flex your right toes up toward your face and press your heart back toward your toes. This is a really nice place for blocks. Mine are just over there, but if you want blocks underneath your hands, this is a great place for them. Find a little bit more support. Exhale. Tuck your left toes. Inhale, standing splits. And breathe. Rock forward on your front foot. Lift your left heel up toward the ceiling. Rotate your left hip point down. So we're kind of working on that quite a bit earlier. In spinal balance, it's the same sensation with a little bit more effort. Inhale, lengthen through your left heel. Exhale, Shiva squat. Squeeze your left knee behind your right calf. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Shiva squat. It's the last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, and breathe. Again, work your way into this pose. There's no need to land with any sense of finality. So engage your left quadricep. Pull your left hip back slightly so you can square your right hip forward. Reach up through the crown of your head. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the left and stay. Check in with your hips. Open up your heart toward the left side of your room as you drop your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Breathe. Send your hips over your right knee and flex your left toes up toward your face again. Your heart presses forward instead of rounding down. Long spine here, feeling so much intensity of stretch up the back of your left leg. Breathe out. Inhale, standing splits. Tuck your right toes. Breathe. Point all of your toes, your right toes, down towards the mat. Micro bend through your standing leg. Personally like to walk my hands on either side of my left foot. Breathe in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Shiva squat. Breathe in, lift your right leg high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We'll flow through that once. Exhale, step your left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Tuck your toes. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat, just one. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back. Inhale, crescent moon. Really nice, everybody. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, crescent moon. Your heart is high. Exhale, half splits. Really flex your left foot here. Inhale, standing splits, top of your mat. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Listen for a little change. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Step your feet back, lower to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs and knees away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, and breathe. Look down. You can see your toes. Flutter them up away from the mat. Sink your hips back towards the short edge of your mat behind you. Then squeeze your shoulder blades together. Know that you're always welcome to bring your hands to your heart center if that feels better, especially for your low back. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms. For this round, actually, I want you to find a bind and breathe a little bit more. So we're looking for openness in our chest today. Lots of twisting, lots of opening up our heart, dropping our shoulders. Find airplane arms again. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. And breathe. Lift your left leg. Flex your left toes and drop your left hip in line with the right. We'll also be spending some time on one foot today, thinking about balance, thinking about our heart open. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Move nice and slowly. Step your left foot back and breathe. Same airplane arms from earlier. Squeeze your triceps together. Press the back of your left thigh up towards the ceiling. This is one long line, 45-degree angle to the earth. Exhale. Inhale, vertical twist. Big backstroke with your right arm and breathe. We're going to get a nice big arm circle in here with our Sun B flow today. Square your hips to the front of your space. Stack your shoulders over your hips so you aren't leaning too far one direction. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two, and breathe. Sink your right knee over your ankle. Again, stack your shoulders over your hips. It's a lot of awareness of our body to get that just right. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, reverse warrior, and stay. Reach up and then back. Square your shoulders to the side of your space. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Connect your right arm to your right thigh and breathe. Open your left shoulder, open your left hip here. I always take my extended side ankle with my top arm up over my head. I'm just always looking for that side body stretch. So if you aren't already, go ahead, take your top arm up and over. It feels really good. Exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle, and breathe. Straighten your right leg. Press through the knife edge of your back foot so you aren't collapsing on your arch. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Let your rib cage glide down in between your elbows. Breathe in, upward facing dog. And breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. We'll flow through this one. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts and breathe. This time, flex your right foot. Engage your core here. Let your core do a lot of this work so it doesn't all fall on your standing leg. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms, moving so slow. Yeah, nice soft landing. Talking to myself, no big deal. Squeeze your triceps together. Hover your heart right in front of your left knee. Exhale. Inhale, vertical twist. Breathe. It's a backstroke for your left arm. Yeah, nice. Again, just talking to myself, but I believe you. I believe you're out there doing the same thing, looking so nice. Wonderful, everybody. Reach your fingertips a little bit more to the front and back of your space. Exhale. Stay for your big inhale. And breathe out, warrior two. Stay. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Soft gaze over your left middle finger. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. And breathe. Soft weight with your right hand. Welcome to take the half bind if that feels better. Drop your left shoulder down away from your ear. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe. Left arm to your left thigh, either resting gently out on top or pressing your forearm into your left inner thigh. Lift your right arch away from the mat and find that beautiful side body stretch. Exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle, and breathe. Nice side body stretch once again. Even a little sensation in your left hip flexor. Breathe in. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. We flow. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips really low. Exhale, airplane your arms, nice. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lift. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, vertical twist to the right. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, chaturanga. If you like an ekapada, it's there for you. I'm going to skip this one altogether, and our exhale will take us to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee high. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. It's slow. Inhale, vertical twist to the left. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Think up, then back. And exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Drop your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do it again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Nice, everybody. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. Strong triceps. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, vertical twist to the right. Exhale, warrior two. Drop your back knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop, yogi's choice. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. It's your lowest one today. Exhale, airplane your arms. Hug your belly in. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee up. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, vertical twist to the left. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, strong legs. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Again, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Start to send your weight over into your left wrist. Inhale, side plank, and breathe. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Know that you have options. You can stack your feet, stagger your feet. You can kickstand your left foot here. When you're ready, lift your hips higher, lift your top leg, flex your right foot, really press out through your heel. Push the earth away. Inhale, hug your right knee in towards your chest, get it close. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your right foot to the top of your right mat. Feel free to lower your back knee here. This might be a nice place for your blocks or your props. And bring your elbows, your forearms. Take just a couple of breaths right here. Looking for openness in your left hip flexor. Lots of space there. If you'd like, bring your left hand to a block. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. And exhale, find your quad stretch. Reach your right hand back towards your left toes. Gaze over your right shoulder. So you're getting a twist. You're getting your quad stretch. This should feel pretty familiar from our spinal balance earlier. Breathe in. And exhale. Release your hands back to your mat. Set your blocks off to the side. Tuck your left toes. Inhale, high plank. Stay for your breath out. Shift over to your right side. Inhale, side plank, and breathe. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Yeah, flex your feet and choose the variation that suits you today. You can always take this from your forearm as well. Lift your top leg up towards the ceiling, press out. Lift, 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 lift your hips. Start to bring your left knee in towards your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Left foot to the top left corner of your mat. Drop your right knee. Ah, there's that stretch we've been looking for. Again, go for what you need right here. You can roll out onto the outside of your left foot. I'm going to take my quad stretch here. Right hand to your block or to your mat, your choice. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, find the quad stretch. Breathe. Sink your hips low toward your mat as you open up your chest. Roll your shoulder back. That's the big connection here. Finding openness through your chest, length through your hip flexors. You might guess where we're going today. Yeah, a lot of this looks the same from our last flow together. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your hands to your mat. Tuck your right toes. Inhale, high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Let's flow a little bit more, adding on as we go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Here's the first change. Exhale, dancer's pose. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Match your knees together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, express further. Kick your left foot up and back. Rotate your left hip point down towards the mat. I wonder how many times I've said that today. Lift your heart. Lift your gaze. Breathe in. Exhale, start to lower your left knee down. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Stay with me. Exhale, airplane pose. Send your left heel back behind you and your hands by your side. Press through the left heel. Square your hips down towards the mat. And lift your hands maybe above your hips. Gaze down at the mat. Exhale. Inhale, warrior three. Fingertips forward like you're just floating them up to your front of your space. Take a breath in. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, reach your right fingertips forward. Exhale, triangle pose. So for the next few poses, this might be helpful to have your block if you'd like. Press your hips towards the side of your space, but really roll open your left hip, looking for that sensation that it's almost stacked on top of your right. Find a little bit more length through your right side body by reaching the crown of your head forward. Gaze down at your right big toe. Exhale. Inhale, balancing half moon, and breathe. So we were here the last time we practiced together. Roll your left hip open this time. Lots of control in our hips today. Take a breath in. Choice to stay here or find sugar cane. Reach your left hand back for the top of your left foot. And then start to kick your foot into your hand. Press back hand into your foot. So our hip flexors, our quads are nice and open now. Finding that big, beautiful stretch through the front body. Mobility in your shoulders. Breathe in. So this is not spring-loaded. Exhale, slowly release down, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee this time. Exhale, dancer's pose. Right hand to the inside of your right foot. Zip your thighs together to start. Then breathe in, find length. Exhale, express further. Stay with your breath here. Keep pointing your right hip down towards the mat. I'm going to say something profound. Your hips stay square until they don't. So we've been looking for square hips all along until we get into our balancing half moon. But having the control of our flow makes it a little bit easier to find that later. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. Press your right heel back behind you. Dive your heart forward. So your body is about parallel to the floor. Lift the back of your right knee a little bit higher. Hug your belly in. Exhale. Inhale, warrior three. Just float your arms forward, right? That's what it feels like. Press your palms towards one another. Exhale. Lower down. Crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Inhale, reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, triangle pose. I'm going to look for my block here. So we've had square hips all along. This time we start to open our right hip toward the side of our space. Just checking in. You're doing wonderful. Yeah. Stack your right shoulder over your left and elongate both side bodies. You can already start to feel that stretch in your right hip flexor, your right obliques. Gaze down at your mat just in front of your big toe. Exhale, get light through your left knee. Inhale, spring forward slightly, balancing half moon. Okay, jump right back into it. We are in balancing half moon. Rotate your right hip open. Reach back, find the connection between your right hand and your right foot, sugarcane shavasana. Lift your right knee a little bit higher and use that wisdom, like I said, that we learned in spinal balance, in dancer's pose, in runner's lunge with a quad stretch to find that connection without always being able to see it. Really open up through the right hip, open up through the right shoulder, your heart. Inhale. Exhale, so slow, lower down, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, chaturanga. Last one for today. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. And exhale, half pigeon. Connect your right knee to your right wrist. Release your ankle down towards the mat. And then I tend to crawl my left foot back a little bit, finding a little more length. You should have a lot of length already through your hip flexor. And then grab your props. You might like a block underneath your right hip. I always like a block under my head and a block under my chest. Gaze over your right shoulder to lower your left hip down towards your mat. And then when you're ready, release down for your sleeping pigeon. I'm still here with you, making a little technical adjustment. Start to feel your breath get a little bit heavier. Still in control. When you're ready, tuck your left toes. Press up onto your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, find wild thing. It's nice and slow. Swivel on the back foot, soft landing,
on the ball of the right foot, and then reach your arms up and over. Press your hips up. Inhale. And exhale. Lower your right hand, find downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. And exhale, half pigeon on the left. Lower your left knee to your left wrist. Gaze over your left shoulder, dropping your right hip down towards the mat. Set up with your props, knowing that this side is going to feel hopefully the same, but look a little bit different. Our hips are notoriously asymmetrical, so just acknowledge that, and then find what feels really good on this side. Release to your sleeping pigeon, find softness, find a little bit of ease now from the effort. Your right toes, come back up onto your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, wild thing. Slow, 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 swivel and land. And then reach your hips up. Reach your heart. Stretch your fingertips up and back. Yep, yep, yep. Breathe in, lift. And exhale. From your wild thing, exhale, lower your left hand down towards your mat. And release to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower to your knees, swing your legs out in front of you. And we'll take a seated forward fold. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, press your heart down towards your feet. Feel free to lay your hands on either side of your legs. You can reach for your ankles or behind your knees or your calf. There's no need to touch your toe. You can just touch one if you want. Each time you exhale, press your heart a little bit closer down toward your feet. Exhale here. Inhale, roll up slowly, and on your next breath out, roll all the way down to your back, hugging your left knee in as you go. Inhale, squeeze your left knee just outside your rib cage. Exhale, supine twist. Roll your left hip over your right, just gently scooch your right hip underneath it, and then open up your arms in a T shape or a cactus up towards the ceiling. Release any expectations you have of your knee needing to touch the floor here. Just open yourself up to your breath, finding this twist a little bit deeper. Exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale, let your left leg go long. Inhale, hug your right knee in toward your chest. Exhale, supine twist. Roll your right hip over your left. And again, press your right shoulder blade down to the earth. Maybe gaze over your right palm, finding a little bit more twist through the neck. And just breathe. Exhale. Inhale to center. And exhale, happy baby. Reach for the backs of your thighs or your calves, maybe your ankles. Press your knees down towards your mat as you press your tailbone as well, flattening your spine, almost making an imprint right here. And then finding that little sway from side to side, just inviting a playful attitude back to your practice, and a little massage for your low back as well. exhale here. Hug your knees into your chest. And wrap your arms around your shins, giving yourself a hug of gratitude and grace. Draw your forehead to your knees, thanking yourself for your practice, thanking yourself for the time. On your next breath in, squeeze everything tight, even your face, even your toes. And exhale, Shavasana. Release your arms and legs down towards your mat. Just shift your hips from side to side. Find that sweet spot. Toes turn out and palms face up. And then maybe you even rock your head from side to side. We breathe in together. Exhale as one. And I'll draw you out when it's time. Start to bring awareness back to your breath. Bring awareness back to your fingers and toes. And if you can stay here longer, I would really encourage you to do so. If you're ready to carry on, reach your arms up over your head. Find a stretch from fingertip to toe. And exhale, roll over onto your right side for supported fetal pose. Finding the connection between the right side body of your mat. And then one more time, finding gratitude for the chance to open up your heart, open up your experiences a little bit, and renew the connection between your mind, your breath, and your body. Carefully press yourself up to an easy seated pose, hands at heart center, eyes heavy and closed. I thank you so much for sharing your practice with us today. Thank you for your energy and focus. Thank you for all that you bring to your mat, knowing that that extends far beyond just your practice. The student and teacher in me is thankful for the student and teacher in you. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Thank you once again for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful day. Drink lots of water. And I'll see you next time.